Hey, what is up everybody? CrazycolinPro here, and we're here for our Mega Diancie competitive analysis. Now, I have a couple of sets here. The one thing about Mega Diancie is that it's relatively linear, so there's not actually a whole lot to talk about, but now that it's released in Sun and Moon, there are going to be a couple slight variations to the set coming out. So, the one thing that's pretty important about this Pokemon is that you don't need to run Protect anymore. People would usually run Protect to get the speed boost and all that. You don't need to do that anymore, so you can just rock out with 4 attacks, or if you're getting kind of antsy, you can run the Rock Polish set. I don't know how well this is actually going to work out in the meta, but it does put you faster than a lot of things, despite like any speed investment like this, still puts you faster than things if you're running max speed. Something that I've been seeing going around is people are running Power Gem now instead of Diamond Storm, because you can, and that allows you to go like all out in special attack and then maybe all out in speed or something, so you can run a basic 252 spread and just hit like crazy hard on the special side. I haven't run a bunch of calcs to see what is actually better, but it appears that Power Gem could have some advantages where Diamond Storm could have others, of course. Like, I mean, that's pretty much how running physical or special moves ends up being. Like, Diamond Storm has a higher base power, but it's a physical attack, where Power Gem has a lower base power, but it's a special attack. So, like, if you run 252 or maybe even, like, a plush special attack nature or something, maybe that hits harder than Diamond Storm would with only, like, 32. Diancie has the same attack and special attack, so it really just depends on the EVs that you put on there. It's definitely worth calcing, and if you're going to be building a team around Mega Diancie, look at your biggest weakness, or look at what Diancie is meant to counter, like Pokemon that you specifically want Diancie to counter, and see how much Power Gem does versus how much Diamond Storm does. It's kind of just like a 50-50, depends on what you want to run at the time, of course. Now, it does get other coverage. It gets Psychic and Psyshock and Calm Mind. I don't think you would really want to run Calm Mind on this. You would probably want to, like, it has a plenty high enough special attack, and it has pretty decent special defense. So you probably don't want to run Calm Mind, but you can if you want to run that sort of gimmick. It gets Moonblast, which don't, like, no reason not to run Moonblast. But the real interesting moves that you could run maybe would be Stealth Rock. If you want to for some reason run Stealth Rock, I don't recommend it. But Diancie before it Mega Evolves is actually quite a bulky, pretty good rock setter in the tier that it's in, RU. So it gets really good defenses, and it doesn't actually hit that bad on the special attack side. So if for some reason you want to run Diancite but not Mega Evolve right away, go ahead, run Stealth Rock, do whatever you want. I definitely don't recommend that. That's just options I'm giving. It gets Explosion, so if you want to run like a physical attacker with some of that attack investment for Diamond Storm, you can run Explosion, and again, a gimmick thing, not recommended. But Psychic and Psyshock from Mega Venusaur is what I've been seeing discussed. Now, what I would recommend getting rid of that for, or getting rid for it, is like probably HP Fire, because there's no other hidden power that you really want to run, and HP Fire is for things like Ferrothorn. It kind of hurts Celesteela, but you'd probably not want to go that route. But it's really for Scizor, it's really for Ferrothorn. But you don't see a Scizor as much anymore, and Ferrothorn is starting to kind of be 50-50 with Celesteela. It just depends. They kind of do the same thing, kind of do slightly different things, so it just depends on the team. But yeah, HP Fire isn't as viable, or isn't as necessary, I should say, as it used to be. Still very good. It allows you to sweep. If you're running max speed, it allows you to like sweep everything. But if Scizor comes in for free and you don't HP Fire, you're still gonna die to a Bullet Punch basically. So like, pretty much gonna die. It depends on your health maybe. I don't know if it's probably a one-shot kill from a Scizor, Mega Scizor. So you can't stay in and go for the HP Fire because the Bullet Punch kills you, so you have to swap out anyways. The Ferrothorn, you're gonna, if you whittle it down just a little bit, the HP Fire will do a lot, but you're gonna want to dodge that Gyro Ball. For Celesteela, you don't really have a direct counter to it. Like, there's really not a lot that you can run that will just totally sweep through a Celesteela, so you're gonna have to be a little careful, whittle that thing down. But the problem, it can't Leech Seed you, which is nice because Mega Diancie gets Magic Bounce, so it can't Leech Seed you. So if it's not running Heavy Slam, you're walling it. You wall it. Probably can out damage it as well. If it's I don't know why it wouldn't be running Heavy Slam though. They usually do. So be careful about Celesteela. What's nice about the Rock Polish set is it allows you to outspeed a lot of common Scarfers and outspeed Rain. So Rain, it naturally counters Mega Diancie, like Mega Swampert and Kingdra in Rain, and honestly Pelipper can both kind of wall Diancie, not Pelipper, but just like Pelipper existing as a pivot. You would have to Diamond Storm it, Power Gem it, whatever, but my point is that Kingdra and Mega Swampert in Rain both naturally counter Mega Diancie. They both outspeed, they both hit super effective, so you're going to want to be careful with that. But if you get a Rock Polish up, you outspeed. You outspeed Mega Swampert in Rain. I believe you probably outspeed Kingdra in Rain. I don't know how you wouldn't. Yeah, so Rock Polish is pretty good right now, but the thing is that I don't know what you can set up on, because Diancie doesn't force very many Pokemon out. What it does is it just kills a Pokemon. It's a good revenge killer, it's a good lead, it's good at that sort of stuff. So you're gonna have to be careful what you set up on, because it has very good defenses, but you still don't want to let it take too many hits because that HP is quite low. So you gotta be careful running some HP investment. This spread is from XY. The point of the 188 speed was to allow you to outspeed Excadrill in the sand, like a Sandstream, whatever, sand boosted speed Excadrill. That's what that's for, and that's why you have the Earth Power. So I basically just copied the spread over just for the same reasons, and then maybe people are going to come up with some new advanced spreads. Maybe you don't want to run max special, maybe you don't want to run max speed. Like I said, you can really do whatever you want with this Pokemon, but I recommend this set, Moonblast, Diamond Storm, HP Fire, Earth Power, or this set except getting rid of Diamond Storm, dropping that attack EVs, putting it all in special attack, maybe a little bit in like defense. You would never want to run minus special defense, I don't think. That's just up to you, I guess. Maybe you do. But maybe max speed, maybe max special attack. That's up to you guys. If you're gonna run Power Gem, you probably might want to run Modest, but once again, that's up to you. Speed on Diancie is very important because it's relatively frail. Not very frail, once again, don't sleep on these defenses, but low HP, 4 times weak to steel. You're gonna want to be outspeeding some things. So yeah, what do you guys think about Mega Diancie? Do you think it's gonna be good? I think it's one of the best Megas right now. But like one of the best Megas just released right now out of like the 4 or out of the 5 or 6 that have been released. I think this is the best one, but who really knows what it's gonna be? Only time will tell. Do you have a favorite Diancie set? Do you think Diamond Storm versus Power Gem? What do you think's better? Let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure to go check out Renny T's Team Builder on it. Links also in the description. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.